All right, so it is time for director DMOs. So we're going to spend an hour-ish on our team. So you'll need the director calendar. If you don't have it, let me know. Today is Monday, so we have a basic training call at 7, and then 8 o'clock is for advanced directors and above. And I haven't done anything with my team DMOs in a couple days, so I'm just gonna follow the calendar and just check my personal team overall. I did make some updates this weekend. You know, we're always trying to make our new consultant onboarding experience better. So if you check the bullet train director boards, 10-step launch system, all the launch party tutorials should be complete, I believe. So if you see anything missing, let me know. And also I added a little section down here, tutorials, calendar party support. Where is it? The hell? It was in here. Hello, boards. Okay, well, let me go grab it. So weird. Swore I put it in there. So this was a little intro. I'll add it to the team DMO doc as well. But just I think the more little clips we can have for them to get organized, the better. Okay, I'm losing it. Oh, add. Looks different going on. I would not just bombard new consultants with that. I would see if they are kind of ready for it. Why is nothing pasting today, friends? Mhm. Copy. There we go. Okay. Anyways, that's in there now. So you can take a look. All right, I'm gonna start with my personal team. I'll put this on the idea doc so people can look for that update. I just went live with the cups that we earn. So you could tag some of your team members that are closed. That could be an option today. And don't forget, it's your last month for team leader and director points. So I'm going to scroll through my personal team and send a couple of little messages. So if they earned the mugs, you can say, yay, congrats on earning the mugs. So I'll use that as a form of recognition. I'll just tag people from my personal team that earned it. Go do that. That's a good idea.
Okay, this one team member is stressing me out. So she is the one I talk about all the time that doesn't want to do, like, she wants to work at her own pace. She has one team member already. That team member wants to promote, but she doesn't have enough parties yet this month to do it. So Megan is the one that wants to work at her own pace. She is at $2,400 today. Jessie is the one under her is at $2,090 today, and together they have 4,580. I
Ugh.
can It is driving me nuts because, like, I even talked to her about just recruiting one more person and getting to team lead, and she just basically said, I'll keep that in mind. Like, I can't get, like, if she would just get her people, she would promote. She needs four more people at 150 and she'd promote
Did you
this
tell
month.
her all the things that are on the table for her?
Yes. But
Maybe just
she's the
ask her, like,
one,
what's holding you back from going after a $500 cash bonus, new spring products, 250 Pampered Chef dollars, and more overrides?
okay.
Maybe you need to jump on a call with her if she's coachable.
Well, she's the one that, like, the very first week, her launch party was over $1,000. She attended the first, or well, that new recruit call. I don't remember if it was the first one or not, our new consultant call. And then she messaged me and said, I don't think I'm going to do this. I don't think I'm going to pursue this because this seems like y'all are looking for people that want a career, and I don't really want a career in this. I just wanted to
Oh,
do
yeah, yeah,
something fun. So, like, I try not to push her too hard, but gosh, she's killing me.
yeah.
I keep hoping that I can just get
Sometimes,
Jessie four more or five people and it will double promote her, and then she can keep it for a while with 2,500 and see what she thinks. Gosh.
yeah, sometimes I think that, first of all, they're scared. They don't understand, right? So, like, maybe you can just jump on a call with them, with her. And if you still feel like it's weird after the call, then, maybe then we drop it. But sometimes it helps them, like, oh, we're good. Like, you know what I mean?
Yep, I think I'll send her a voice clip this morning and just see
Yeah.
what I can fill her out a little bit.
And like sometimes I use percentages. I'm like, you're like 85% to a promotion, and we still have like a lot of time left this month. Like, I just don't want you leaving all this money on the table. All right. So I'm also tagging my people that are at like 700-ish to get them excited about earning these mugs. All right, I do have two people that I still need to make sure they sell 150. So I'm going to double check who those people are, see if I can reach out to them again. All right, so I might say something like, Happy Monday. Hope you had a great Easter. Are you ready to work towards selling 150 this month so you can stay active? I have some ideas. Dot, dot, dot. All right, this is what I'm sending them. I'll put it in the idea doc. All right, and then I made it down to my newest consultants. So I'm going to check in with some of those, see where they're at, see where I got stuck. I did have one new consultant register for conference, so make sure she joins the chat. All right, so I happen to have three new consultants that are all well over $1,500 in sales. So I'm going to go to Marketing Kitchen and see if they want to partner with me and run for team leader this month and grab all those benefits for them. Trying to find a picture of just a cash bonus. I'll just grab it from Canva. Can't find it. Success rewards. All right, so if you have someone in that boat, I'm going to reach out and say something. I'll tell you what it'll be. All right, this is what I'm messaging them. And then these are the three graphics I'm going to attach. This is anybody that has over $1,500 in sales. That in my case is new. And I'm going to work with them to promote to team leader. Remember, team leader is one more point before the end of the month. If you are close to earning excellence, or I want to squeeze out a couple more points. If you are working with people to promote or gearing them up for May, I would find out how many parties they have, like have your tracker, know who's got parties for sure. All right. So I reached out to them and then so we got all those guys ready to go. And I'm going to check in on my new consultants in general, see where they're at. Performance tracker year at a glance, March through April, specifically looking for my March consultants that can still earn the air fryer. All right, if they say yes, I'm going to go ahead and just start with the kid coupon words. They are now in the bullet train director 10 step on the bottom, earned a kid coupon. So the ones that joined at the end of March have until about May 7-ish, 6, 8, somewhere in there.
Promote to team leader, they need two consultants, right?
Correct. And they both have to be active in $2,500 in sales.
Oh, 2,500.
Mhm. All right, looks like this lady qualified. So let's give her a little Canva. So if you have some people you think are, you can work with them, I would definitely say, hey, you still got time to earn that air fryer.
I just shared something in the chat that one of my teammates made. She's going for director, and so she wanted to have kind of like a tiered offering, I guess, to get people qualified. So I just
Oh,
shared.
that's cute.
Yeah.
I'll add it to the idea doc.
Okay. Awesome.
Which director shared it?
For Jen,
Okay.
second Jen. Yeah.
Is that something you could use in a shared rewards party?
The total may be
Andrea?
different, but you could build something like that. Yeah.
Hmm.
Jen, I actually have another image that we used for like the bundle that we did like earlier in the month, I think. One of my directors added another for shared rewards. So I'll put that in there once I get to a stoplight.
Okay,
Okay.
thank you. Because I'm running a shared rewards right now, and it's just a spring pop-up sale. And that looks interesting, especially with the sale items, because it's double dipping then with the shared
Right.
rewards.
Right.
That's why I asked that. Thanks, Andrea.
All right. I got one girl, two five. I got 5 out of 25 qualified. Still plenty of work to do, but a little slow, but they're coming along. Don't give up on them yet. Double trip points for you. Yay, Elizabeth, 2 out of 5 qualified. That's awesome. That means 3, 6, 12,000 trip points. Well, what?
Right? I'm so excited.
All right, Andrea shared a Canva. I will add that to the idea doc too. Alicia qualified 3. Yeah, that's 9, 18,000 trip points. Insane.
Yeah, I can't wait for those double ones to hit. I mean,
I
it's
know.
going to be a long month to wait until the end of May for
Yeah,
those. Because I have the first trip now, it's just not officially posted yet.
right.
Notice Heather's on here. So that's actually Heather's image. She made the
Okay,
Canva link.
awesome. I'll give her credit on the thing. Okay, so I think today, let's get out, yeah, let's do a text and an email or something to our personal team, how to run virtual parties and use our success system. I think if we can get them on these calls and they understand the concept of our success system, the better. So we're going to say something like, I hope you had a good Easter. I would love to invite you to join me tonight at 7 p.m. Eastern Time and learn how to use our virtual party success system. You can make the money you came here to make. And I save you a seed, question mark. This system was the #1 team in the entire company. And it helps thousands of consultants. They will put money in their pocket. Win? Question mark. Oh yeah. All right, so you could private message it to just your new consultants, whatever you want to do, but I'm just going to text this to my personal team. Oh, darn it. Did I just close the window? Ah, personal team. We've downloaded that a few times this month, so we should be good. And then I'm going to find a quick quote like quote for business to invest in learning or something like that. Let's see what comes up with. Yeah, let's do that one. Get that out today. Why not? Bam, bam, done, done.
Hey, quick question.
Mhm.
Like when I'm looking at the ones that I'm going to work with for May, four parties for the second, can their four parties for the 25th also count, or should we do the second and the 9th for their
I think
eight
the
parties?
25th can count if you maybe teach them how to unlock orders, depending on if they get a lot. I mean, I trust you to make that decision. If they have 8 parties and they're doing all the things, then I think you can add them.
And I was going to tell them like eight parties for the 25th and the second before the end of the month, because then we've got the whole month to get more.
Yeah, yeah.
So, okay.
All right. And since I have them all open here, my whole personal team, I'm just going to go ahead and send an email as well. Sometimes they don't get tags. Project Broadcast puts it in spam. So whatever. I'm already here. Might as well send them. It's free to send an email. So. All right. And then I'm going to check some director numbers.
My dad must have found my phone. He's on his way here.
Oh, yay.
I forgot my phone at the house.
How many shared rewards parties can you do in a month? I mean, the technical question, I mean, however many you want to do. Do I recommend doing more than one unless you are pushing for a really big goal or trying to save your butt? One a month is enough, if not more than enough.
One of my directors just asked, and she's like, I have people who missed out on my shared rewards and still want to order. I'm like, I'm thinking just go get the order, but she wants to offer another shared rewards.
Well,
She's
I
in
mean, if
Save Your
that's
Butt.
the case, I would just open another one and just say, okay, here, I'll open it up for you, but just for today, can you place your order and see how much she gets? And then she can always open it up for more to get to 1,000.
Right, right. She's in Save Your Butt mode, so
Oh, well,
trying,
then
she's trying
definitely.
anything.
Yeah, then definitely for sure.
Okay, cool.
Anything goes and save your butt. All right, friends. I will see you tonight, 7 p.m. Let's get all of our consultants on. You can always join and multitask. I know you know how to use your system. And advanced directors at 8 o'clock tonight. So have a great rest of your day. Bye, everyone.